is Jack Shepherd, and I was wondering when the first war was. It's hard to say when the first war was, but it seems to have been between two Sumerian cities of Lagouche and Umma in 2525 BC. The Sumerians were often at war with each other over land and power. Their fighting lasted 2,000 years. The Sumerians developed weaponry and military tactics better than anyone else of their time. The king of Sumer was also the head of the army. There are many slabs, steel, showing Sumerian soldiers' chariots and weapons. It is thought that soldiers wearing helmets was started by the Sumerians, as well as sickle swords, axes, and bows. It also appears that the first wheel for military vehicles was used by the Sumerians on a chariot, so they had a great advantage over their enemy. Sumerian soldiers also used the phalanx formation, which is closed, well-formed lines, which gave them an advantage over their opponent. The chariot was a big advantage for the Sumerians because it gave them speed and mobility. The phalanx formation organized the troops into a specific order, giving them a good advantage. Okay. Now this is my poster. It says Sumerian warfare. I'll go over the pictures first. This is a picture of the Sumerians on chariots, and they're being pulled by horses. And I really don't know why this guy's laying under a horse. He might be dead. And here's a mask of, it's a Sumerian, I think it's a battle mask, but I might be wrong. This is a picture of one of the slabs that I was talking about earlier, and it has, like I said, the Sumerian soldiers, chariots, and weapons. So there's like soldiers and chariots and weapons. And then here's a picture of the phalanx formation, which it was where they lined up in lines and then they like attack. And here's a picture of something. I think they're just walking out to war or something. And then this is another slab, and I think it's made out of, yeah, it might be made out of like bronze or something, but here's another slab. So many slabs. And then I think this is that's soldiers with their weapons, I think. And I think they're in like a chamber of doom. And then here's a picture of, it's kind of like this one, but it has the same picture right here, because they're all connected. Some of them, like from different pictures, are connected. And these are like kind of like exactly like this one. And then here's that. And then, well, they have a lot of pictures. Like it's just like showing them. It's showing us that like they're just like going out to war. And this one is like some fictionary bird that's fighting a Sumerian. So let's get to the words in the sentences. They fought over land and power. The first evidence of an organized army comes from the Sumerian Empire in Babylonia. The first war for which there is detailed evidence occurred in 2525 BC between Lagash and Umma. They were two Sumerian cities 18 miles apart. They had created copper helmets, shields, and spears for fighting. The invention of the chariot was by the Sumerians was used for military operations. It is believed that the Sumerians created the sickle sword in 2500 BC, and then they made their sickles different by turning them into axes. The reason they changed the style is so that axes could pierce body armor. Those axes became some of the most devastating weapons in the world. Here is a acrostic poem. It's red, so it's kind of hard to see, but for Sumerian warfare, so S I have sickle, U I have Umma, M I have military, E I have enemy, R I have retreat, I have inventions, A I have army, N I have noble, W I have wars, A I have acquire, R I have retreat, F is fight, A is attack, R is reinforcements, and E is enemy. The only reason I did enemy and retreat twice is because I really couldn't think of anything else. And they're both good words. Because in a lot of wars people retreat and they all have enemies, so. Thank you, bye.